Once, only a few people were considered computer programmers with cutting-edge coding skills. Now, many IT jobs require a solid grasp of the top programming languages. Yes, more than one. If you're trying to advance in your career or change careers completely and need to master a programming language, you might wonder which one to learn. After all, it will take time and money to learn the language, so you want to make the right choice. Several considerations come into play when making your decision, like the difficulty level you're willing to learn, the knowledge you already possess that align with your existing coding skills, or your reasons for learning a top programming language. Whether you want to develop a mobile application, get certification for programming knowledge, or learn new skills, you need to learn the right programming language. In this video, you'll learn about the top 10 popular programming languages that will be in demand among employers in 2021. You'll find out about each language, its complexity, and how it is used. Number 1. Python. Python is one of the most commonly used programming languages today and is easy for beginners to learn because of its readability. It is a free open-source programming language with extensive support modules and community development, easy integration with web services, user-friendly data structures, and GUI-based desktop applications. It is a popular programming language for machine learning and deep learning applications. Python is used to develop 2D imaging and 3D animation packs like Blender, Inkscape, and Autodesk. It has also been used to create popular video games, including Civilization V, Vegas Strike, and Toontown. Python is used for scientific and computational applications like FreeCAD and Abacus, and also used by popular websites like YouTube, Quora, Pinterest, and Instagram. Python developers earn an average annual salary of about $72,500. Number 2. Java. Java is one of the most common in-demand computer programming languages used today. Owned by Oracle Corporation, this general-purpose programming language, with its object-oriented structure, has become a standard for applications that can be used regardless of platform. For example, Mac, Windows, Android, iOS, etc. Because of its write once, run anywhere capabilities. As a result, Java is recognized for its portability across platforms, from mainframe data centers to smartphones. Today, there are more than 1 billion devices, applications built with Java. Java is widely used in web and application development, as well as big data. Java is also used on the back end of several popular websites, including Google, Amazon, Twitter, and YouTube. It is also extensively used in hundreds of applications. New Java frameworks like Spring, Struts, and Hibernate are also very popular. With millions of Java developers worldwide, there are hundreds of ways to learn Java. Also, Java programmers have an extensive online community and support each other to solve problems. Java is a more complex language to learn, but experienced developers with Java coding skills are in high demand. The average Java developer earns around $79,000 each year. Number 3. Kotlin. Kotlin is a general-purpose programming language originally developed and unveiled as Project Kotlin by JetBrains in 2011. The first version was officially released in 2016. It is interoperable with Java and supports functional programming languages. Kotlin is used extensively for Android apps, web application, desktop application, and server-side application development. Kotlin was built to be better than Java, and people who use this language are convinced. Most of the Google applications are based on Kotlin. Some companies using Kotlin as their programming language include Coursera, Pinterest, Postmate, and among others. Kotlin developers earn an average of $136,000 per year, with the potential to earn up to $171,500. Number 4. Swift. A few years ago, Swift made the top 10 in the monthly TIOBE index ranking of popular programming languages. Apple developed Swift in 2014 for Linux and Mac applications, an open-source programming language that is easy to learn. Swift supports almost everything from the programming language Objective-C. Swift requires fewer coding skills compared with other programming languages. And it can be used with IBM Swift Sandbox and IBM Bluemix. Swift is used in popular iOS apps like WordPress, Mozilla Firefox, SoundCloud, and even in the game Flappy Bird. Professionals who develop iOS applications take home an average annual salary of around $96,000. Number 5. C#. Developed by Microsoft, C# rose to fame in the 2000s for supporting the concepts of object-oriented programming. It is one of the most powerful programming languages for the .NET framework. The creator of C# says the language is more like C++ than Java. It is best suited for applications on Windows, Android, and iOS, as it takes the help of the Integrated Development Environment product, Microsoft Visual C++. C# is used on the back end of several popular websites, like Bing, Dell, Visual Studio, and MarketWatch. C# developers earn around $68,000 per year. Number 6. C and C++. C is probably the oldest commonly used programming language and is the root of other programming languages such as C#, Java, and JavaScript. C++ is an enhanced version of C. Many developers today skip learning C on its own, while others think that learning C first provides a valuable foundation for C++ development. Both languages are widely used in the computer science and programming field. C and C++ developers can make use of compilers for a wide variety of platforms, making applications developed in these languages largely transportable. Both C and C++ are considered high-performance languages. As such, they are widely used in developing applications where performance is a critical issue, such as client-server applications, commercial products like Firefox and Adobe, and video games. C and C++ developers earn an average of $76,500 per year. Number 7. Go. Go was developed by Google in 2007 for APIs and web applications. Go has recently become one of the fastest-growing programming languages due to its simplicity, as well as its ability to handle multi-core and networked systems and massive code bases. Go, also known as Golang, was created to meet the needs of programmers working on large projects. It has gained popularity among large IT companies thanks to its simple and modern structure and syntax familiarity. Companies using Go as their programming language include Google, Uber, Twitch, Dropbox, among many others. Go is also gaining in popularity among data scientists because of its agility and performance. Go developers can earn an average annual income of $92,000 and up to $134,000. Number 8. PHP. PHP is an open-source programming language in 1990. Many web developers will find it essential to learn PHP as this language is used to build more than 80% of websites on the internet, including those like Facebook and Yahoo. Programmers mainly use PHP to write server-side scripts. But developers can also use this language to write command-line scripts, and programmers with high-level PHP coding skills can also use it to develop desktop applications. PHP is considered a relatively easy language to learn for beginning developers. PHP professionals have a number of dedicated online communities, making it easy to get support and answers to questions. On average, PHP programmers earn an average of about $81,500 per year. Number 9. Matlab. Matlab is a proprietary programming language owned by MathWorks and originally released in the mid-1980s. It is built specifically for use by scientists and engineers. Programmers use Matlab to build machine learning and deep learning applications. Matlab-based programs enable users to analyze data, create algorithms, process images, and verify research. Generally, Matlab is easier to learn than other programming languages on our list. MathWorks' website has an extensive section dedicated to answering questions about Matlab. The average Matlab developer takes home an average salary of $101,000 per year. Number 10. R. R is an open source language that is essentially a different version of the S language. Much of the code that develops runs on R without modification. Applications built in R are used for processing statistics, including linear and nonlinear modeling, calculation, testing, visualization, and analysis. Applications coded using R can interface with a number of databases and process both structured and unstructured data. R has a moderate learning curve and it is not easy for beginners to pick up, as many other languages in this video. However, like other open source programming languages, R boasts an active online community of developers, which is always a plus when learning new coding skills. On average, R developers earn average annual salaries of about $91,000. Although there are hundreds of programming languages, these 10 languages are likely the most lucrative and best for beginners. If you want to start a career as a programmer, make a lateral move into another field, or advance up the ladder at your current job. Learning one of these languages is an excellent place to begin your transition. And since courses range from Python for the beginner to Java for the experienced, you can find the right fit for you. That's the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much for sticking around till the end. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. If you're interested in learning more about computer science and coding, click the link in my description to my blog where you can expand your knowledge on these topics. See you in the next video!